Well, good evening and welcome to the WFO Racing Leagues. I guess it would be the Checkerwon Motorsports or Checkerwon Manufacturing ARCA series. But we are in the off season, so it's a fun race, and we're live at.
Good evening and welcome to the WFO.
We got to turn that
Racing
down.
Leagues. I guess it would be the Checkerwon Motorsports or Checkerwon Manufacturing. We are in the off season, so it's a fun race, and we're live at. We got to turn that down. I guess it would be the
Well, we'll try that again. This time, possibly without all the audio feedback. I do want to apologize for that. Completely unintentional, but we are back with the Checkerwon.
Well, we'll try that again. This time, possibly without all the.
I'm having a little technical difficulties with the mic, so I'll be working on that a little bit. Keep getting feedback, and I don't know where it's coming from because I don't have the YouTube volume turned up, so it's kind of weird. I'm having a little technical All right, so still working on the technical end of it. Hopefully I got it this time. I don't hear it repeating, so that's probably a good sign. We'll get everything dialed back in and get ready to go here. Get our overlays back up, but I think I lost my audio on iRacing, so let me work on that real quick. All right, we got that sound back too. So we have got our sound back. We've got our audio back. We're back to our regular microphone this week. We're going to get our overlays back up. Not really sure what caused that weird issue, but we had the weird issue. We dealt with it accordingly. And if you hear any talking in the background now, it's not me. It is the iRacing announcers. So once again, welcome to the WFO Racing League's fun race for the Checkerwon ARCA Series. Live at Iowa Speedway. Nation 01 is somewhere in Discord. And that's probably not good. I believe I just closed my ATVO out for no apparent reason. So we'll go with that one more time, and this time we won't close the, we won't push the X in the top right-hand corner. We'll go ahead and leave it alone. And luckily I come in a few minutes early, because we did have some technical difficulties to get rid of here. A couple of gremlins. And we have gotten rid of them, and we are back live again. We got a couple more minutes left to practice before we go into 5 minutes of qualifying. And I think I found Nation. What's up, Nation? I don't think he can hear me. What's up, Nation?
What's up?
All right. I had to reactivate my mic in Discord, too, apparently. I had it working earlier, but something in OBS messed everything up, and I thought I had the YouTube chat on full blast because every time I talked, I would hear it repeat.
Right.
But it wasn't that, and I really still don't know what the issue was, and I had a terrible feedback in the headset, so I unplugged everything and replugged it back in, and it seemed to have fixed itself. Miraculous.
Ever fixes itself.
Oh, it was miraculous. You know how that is.
Did he really just say that?
Yep, miraculous.
No, that Michael.
What did he say?
That's what I passed out.
I can't see the chat for some damn reason.
Well, this is starting off real good.
Yeah, it says the live chat's over there, and
Yeah, Michael's in
I'm going to refresh my page here and see if I can get that back, Nation. There we go.
there. All is well in the world.
Yes, and Michael McCullough, if you'd like to join us in the booth, you're welcome to. Or if you want to focus on just racing at Iowa, Nation's going to pick on you either way, I'm sure.
Well, that's what I do.
That's kind of what he does.
Well, he picks on me when I'm not here.
Yeah, in all fairness, that does happen. So
How come nobody picks on Vern? We're gonna get to the bottom of that shit.
I'm pretty sure that that happens too, Nation.
suspicious.
I think all of the above happens. Oh, we're in qualifying now, Nation. Who are we gonna?
Shit.
Who are we going on board with?
Let's do Cody.
Cody Williams. So we'll wait for Cody to connect to qualify, and Nation's fault for the technical difficulty. I'm almost going to agree with that one, Michael
Of course
McCauley.
it is. Hell, I'll even agree with that.
Yeah, definitely Nation's fault. He had nothing to do with my end of the system, did you, Nation?
Nope, but I'll still take the blame.
Who broke it?
Mike did. Oh shit, there's Mike right there.
Yeah, Mike's right here.
Hi, Mike.
What's going on?
Hey, Mike, your mic's working.
I'm working.
Yeah, the microphone's working too. I got my regular mic working. It was working too good a few minutes ago, so I had to shut it down and reset it all.
That happens.
That's Vern's way of saying he did a dumb.
I didn't do a dumb. It just went dumb. And for some reason, there's qualifying up, but I don't see nobody qualifying.
Sounds about right.
Either that or I'm disconnected from the iRacing server.
I mean, I'm on the track.
It ain't lighting up on none of my end.
Hey, we got a couple people that ran laps already.
It didn't show me disconnect, did it? No, it says there's 3 minutes and 40 seconds of qualifying left, so
I can't see anybody on the track.
I can't neither. I guess it just ain't gonna let us, Nation.
Because we just suck.
I know why. Because I am registered as a driver.
Wow. I put up a decent lap.
Oh, listen, we can see that. Actually, I can see the lap times on the board, and I see that Cody Williams, no surprise there, sitting P1 right now. But look at McCauley bringing her up to P2.
I'm shocked on that one.
It's the paint.
It's the paint.
Hal Lamy sitting P3. Really close laps between these three drivers. 238 to 319 to 336. So good lap for all three of you guys there.
Yeah, it was better than practice.
Nation would have turned about a 20 flat around this joint.
20 shit, man.
19. Probably a 19. Chasing the Mermaid.
Like a 9.7.
9 point. Yeah. Mate, I don't know, Nation. You could give yourself a little more credit in that. Maybe a 9.5.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think a 9.5 would be fair right there. But hopefully there's no feedback or anything on YouTube that the mic's working correctly now. I don't know. If there is, we'll blame it on Nation.
Yeah, of course.
So we are currently in qualifying for another minute and 50 seconds, and McCauley has fallen down to P2. Or, no, P3 now. Actually, Cody Williams fell to P2. Matthew Robinson in the 34 is sitting on a provisional pole now, Nation.
Proverbial pole.
Yeah. He's sitting
This
on
is
the pole.
with no practice, too.
Nation, you don't want to sit on the pole, do you?
Nope.
Kind of tired of it, huh?
Not that kind of guy.
What's that I hear in your background, McCullough?
Hell is
I don't know.
You got a woman over there?
Yeah.
What are you doing sitting at your computer then?
He's racing.
Oh.
He's got a butt kicker. She's probably wanting her turn on the butt kicker.
He about to get a butt kicker.
I don't know how to stop that.
Yeah, stop it, He put
She can't hear us.
He put a butt kicker on his rig, Nation. He can't keep her off of it now.
Put a butt kicker on your rig, and you got a butt kicker standing right next to you.
Every time he walks in the door, she's like, "Are you racing tonight?"
It should be fixed.
God damn, there's so many jokes right there.
Get it, Nation.
Nope.
Go for it. Go for it.
No, I won't do it to Mike.
First time for everything.
Or second.
Or first.
Hey, if you ain't first, you're last.
So I guess since we got about 10 seconds left in qualifying, Nation, we'll go ahead and show the grid. Starting on the pole is going to be the number 34, Matthew Robinson. And his outside in second. Who's starting second, Nation?
I don't fucking know. I can't see it.
Cody Williams in the 12th.
Oh, wait wait, I can see
You
it.
can see it. Yes.
I'm sorry, my bad.
So we're going to go back to third, and we're going to find him in the booth, actually, but in the car, too. But in the booth and the car, that's going to be the 81 of Michael McCauley. And then his outside nation, that feller needs no introduction. Who's that?
No, sir, he does not. He is Mr. Pennsylvania.
Hal Amy. Good thing he's staying above water.
Good thing he floats.
It's pretty wet in Pennsylvania right now. So starting fifth tonight, you'll see Robert Colgan driving a 94. And his outside in sixth is going to be Wesley Whitfield in the 07. Starting seventh, you'll see the 41 of Doug Turner. To his outside in eighth is going to be the 17 of Cody Green. Start ninth tonight, we're going to have Richard Holland in the 31. Holland starting a little farther back than what I expected, Nation.
A little bit, but he'll be all right.
He's got her back there a little bit, so
He's probably hiding.
we're going to have to get that car tuned up. We're going to take a look at the field right here as we're going through the grid. And his outside in 10th, man, we got Winning back. Brandon Winning in the 84. So good to see Brandon back over here tonight. Starting 11th is going to be the 02 of Dean Scarrito. Scarrito Nation. That's what I'm going with. Dean Scarrito in the 02.
Can't see that one.
And his outside in 12th is going to be the number 14 of Jeff Martin. And then,
Oh, Scaretto.
yep, Scaretto, that's it. We got nobody else that qualified besides them, but I think there's probably about 18 cars in this thing.
Field.
So some of the guys' names didn't get called. It ain't a big deal. They'll get over it. Rick Fagone, one of the drivers that didn't qualify. So his
Never
name
heard
didn't
of
get called, but Fagone Enrique's making a start in a 10 car tonight, Nation.
Enrique.
Oh, he's out there. He's making the start. It's happening. Real.
For real.
For real? Maybe really happening, but happening. I don't know what the hell we're talking about anymore.
Dude, we never know what the fuck we're talking about.
We don't know what we're talking about. We just know we got 75 laps of awesome racing action right here at Iowa Speedway with the Checkerwon ARCA Series. Fun race, though, Nation.
It's fun.
It's fun, right?
Is it like when you buy one of those like packs of Snickers candy bars that are fun size?
I don't think it's that fun. No, I don't think it's Snickers fun, but
Because those things are awesome.
Whoops. I'm not even paying attention. I ran into the guy in front of me.
Damn, dude.
Michael McCauley roughing up the pole sitter for some odd reason.
Watch this.
Quit bullying the pulsit.
No doubt. So that 34 driver of the 34 car right there, which is Matthew Robinson, I don't think McCauley meant to do that, but it did happen.
We have our lawyers looking into it.
We got-
I wanted to give him a taste of the mermaid. That's all it was.
Oh, God.
Nation's got his attorney on speed dial.
Yeah, right now I do.
I know. All right, 2x2, Nation. How far back?
All the way to the gate.
All the way to the gate, down the road to the hot dog vendor.
Let's do this shit.
2 for 1 tonight. Hot dogs,
means-
hamburgers,
That means you get 2 buns and 1 hot dog.
whatever your flavor cold snacks are. Bud Light, Michelob, Coors Light, who cares? Whatever they are, Pabst Blue Ribbon, we don't care.
Did you say Michelob?
The women like that sometimes, Nation. Here we go. We're green flagging racing, Nation. In Iowa, 34 car right there. Matthew Robinson taking off like he was launched out of a damn cannon. That 34 car is going somewhere, Nation. He's gone. And we got to restart the timing screen to get our order halfway straightened out so we can look at where some of these other guys are, like Hal Lamy, who's in a heated battle right now. Hal battling with that number 94 car. That's going to be Robert Colgan in the 94. So the 3 in the 94 hot and heavy for the 4th position. Looks like the 3 in the outside lane is going to prevail. And the 3 setting a beeline on you, McCauley. He's got the 3 car coming up on the bottom of McCauley, but look at the move that Whitfield and the 07's making on the outside. He's going to work his way around Colgan, and he's going after both of them. So 0-7 of Wesley Whitfield finding speed. We got some more battling back behind him. Looks like the 94 slipping back a little bit more here. He's got the 41 of Doug Turner, 17 of Cody Green back there. They're trying to join in on this battle. And McCauley's fighting an ill-handling race car right now. I think he might have a tire rub, McCauley.
Probably from the pace lap.
Probably that pace lap, a little bit of contact, give him a tire rub up there on the left front and cause a little bit of an ill-handling condition for him, Nation.
Well, that would cause it, yeah.
Crack the right frontal against the wall real quick and straighten her out.
Put a dent in the fender as we're going to watch McCauley for a second. He's in a battle now with the 94, and the 94 is going to work by him. You got the 40. Oh, we're under caution for who, Nation?
Well, I don't know. I just saw the little fucking flag pop up.
All right. Well, we got some cars back here going slow, so I'm going to take a wild guess and say it was one of these guys, and we're going to back it up a little bit and burn it down with what, Nation?
Not fire.
Fire! We got the fire working, man. Last week it was broke for a little bit. Yep, I found the right one, Nation.
For a little bit.
Just for a little while, and then I messed up and fixed it. So we are watching the 17 right here, and he was up there battling close to McCauley. He got loose all by himself, and he had it saved, but then he didn't. In the 17 of Cody Green is going to take her around one time, Nation. Single car incident, nobody else involved in it, so no harm, no foul. He'll get her lined back up, no damage on the car. Might want to go get 4 new tires, but that'll be about it.
Should I pit?
Yep, tires anytime you can. And that,
All right, we'll pit.
Yeah, you got everybody else fitting.
that caution replay right there was brought to you by iRacing Classifieds on Facebook. If you're not a member, it's not too late. Go ahead and join one of the fastest growing communities linked to WFO. That's going to be the iRacing Classifieds. We're 2,400 members on there, Nation.
That's a bit.
I'm not bragging, but I mean, there's some stuff on there. You can get paint jobs, you can get setups, you can get coaching. If you need a coach, you can get you a coach on there, Nation.
I could get somebody to paint my car.
You can get them to paint your car. You can get them to coach you how to race.
Wow.
You can get them to build you setups. You can find racing gear, computers, whatever you need to. You just got to join iRacing Classifieds on Facebook, and we want to thank them for being a proud sponsor tonight here on our cautions.
What if I needed a new leaf blower?
If you needed a new leaf blower, look for West Virginia Yard Sale on Facebook.
Or just go to Lowe's.
Yeah, or go to Lowe's and get one. I'm sure you probably got a lot of pawn shops around there, being West Virginia Nation.
Yeah, I would walk into one of those for nothing.
Probably see one in the front yard somewhere.
It probably is right in his front yard. There's a pawn shop. If you need a leaf blower, just go in your neighbor's garage, Nation. It is West Virginia.
Or pick up a hooker and just say, hey, there's the leaves.
There you go. Start blowing.
Yeah, right.
I think that's sexist, Nation.
Well, all right. No, I'm not even going there.
It's not worth it, is it?
Shut up, Mike.
Not worth it. We got jokes tonight.
Not even remotely.
We do want to thank the 5 people who've tuned in so far.
Because, damn, worldwide, that is amazing.
We're hitting high numbers.
Damn right.
Nation, for some reason, we're not back to live TV, but we are now. So your leader is still going to be the 34, Matthew Robinson. How much damage was on your car? How many seconds of repair there?
0.
That's
So,
good.
It was nothing.
Well, you got your 4 fresh tires now. You just want to be patient with it. Take your time. Work your way back up there. It'll come to
Follow how?
Follow the 3 car. He'll lead him right to the scene of the crash, won't he, Nation?
That's about where it ends. Yeah.
About where it'll end. All right, so we've kind of had an extended caution going on right here.
Why?
I don't know. For the life
I heard
of
you
me,
were
Nation.
streaking on the track.
Is that what it was, Macaulay? I knew they said there was a streaker, and I figured it was Nation, but I wasn't sure.
I had a mask on. I didn't think anybody would know. Like back in the 90s.
At least he's not. At least he's not like last week hiding like Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Hiding Biden. I'll see him out hide too.
Or was he sleeping with Joe, like Sleepy Joe?
Man, did we get a 1 to go yet or what?
We got 1 to go.
All right, so we finally got a 1 to go. It looks like the pole sitter's going to take the outside on the restart here, and whew, he blinked for a second there.
Yeah, he's been blinking this whole race so
Oh,
far.
he blinked
He's done
again.
He's done that like 3 times that I saw.
About made a guy spit out his cold snack.
Maybe that's why I ran into him. He disappeared.
Yeah.
Could have been. He wasn't there. That's his fault. He's got to make sure his car stays on the track 99.99999% of the time, right, Nation?
Yeah, he needs to contact his internet service provider.
His ISP, that is correct. Or he needs to go down to his local Best Buy or Walmart and get him a new router. But right now, that dude's fast, and the pace car's in, and that dude's gone again. He's gone with the win, Nation. And he blinked out for a second, so we're going to go back to second place, which is contested right now. The 14 of Jeff Martin working the high side, but on the bottom and making a little ground is going to be that 07 car, Wesley Whitfield. So the 14 had it, and Whitfield said, fuck it, I'm taking it, and he took it, Nation, just like that.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
It's over. He got it. Going to put Jeff Martin back to third, and we're going to see if Whitfield's got enough to go up there and go after that leader. Take me to your leader, Nation.
Hey, sometimes when your dog runs away, you just got to say, hey, he ain't coming back.
You see Jared Jackson back there in the 15. Robert Colgan back there in the 94, still sticking around this battle. You got Brandon Winning working his way up to sixth place now in the 84 car. Going back there to take a look at that Terry Labonte paint scheme throwback there, the Kellogg's car, it looks like. Got a little cornflake going on the hood, Nation. Cornflake on the hood, Nation. Cornflake on the hood.
Yeah, some kind of flake.
There's flakes all out there, ain't there?
There's a bunch of them. But we're not in California, so.
And then we go back here and find Hal Lamy in a he's in a side-by-side battle with the 02 right there, Dean Scarito. Isn't that what you said his name was, Nation? Or Sabrito? Is it Sabrito?
Scarito.
I don't know.
That's what it looks like to me. I don't know.
We'll just pretend.
It's Italian. I don't know.
We'll pretend, Nation.
Exactly.
Scarito. Dean Scarito or Cerrito, one or the other.
Don't tell us.
That 46 car right here, he's in a heated battle. You got Enrique, you got Richard Holland, you've got Michael McCauley, Giles Salinier, and Salinier's in the outside wall with the 46.
Did I push him into the wall?
I don't know, but he's going to make it out of the wall, and we're going to stay green flag right here. Or no, we're yellow.
Yellow.
Which one
I
of
don't know
them?
if that was my fault.
Which one of them didn't make it? Holland didn't make it out there.
Don't worry, Mike. You can always blame me.
So caution
Yeah.
number 2. We got to burn it down with what, Nation?
Okay.
Nothing, Vern. Just nothing.
Fire!
Just get a sparkler out and have some fun and entertain the kids.
The 4th of July's Independence Day's over. Too damn bad it is, Nation, but it is. So we'll go back again and watch Holland and the 31 right here. Watching the 81 too. Oh, Holland gets a little help from the 41 car. And it just sends him sideways, and he knocks the ass end of this car off on the wall. But he keeps going, so does the 41. So
All right, so nothing I did.
nothing that McCauley did. All right, Nation, no streaking on the track. We don't need any more extended cautions here.
Hey, fuck you. I'll do what I want.
This is why we can't have nice things, Michael McCauley.
Oh,
No.
no.
We
This
tried,
is
we just
why.
can't.
We can't have nice things because
Ever.
just can't have them.
Never, ever can we.
I went out looking at a speedboat, and the salesman came up to me and said, "Nope,
Too nice for you.
that's way too nice for you. Get out of here."
They do that to me when I go out and look at lawnmowers, Nation.
They do that to me when I look at lawn chairs.
That's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad, yeah.
May I introduce you to the dollar section at the dollar store here, Nation?
Yeah, no shit. You walk into Lowe's and they're like, I'm like, hey, I want this Husqvarna riding lawnmower that costs $10,000. And they're like, how about this little Troy built?
I'm thinking.
Yeah, Troy built
$50.
push mower.
Exactly.
You're like, well, can I at least afford the self-propelled model?
Nope.
No more for you.
You're like, here's a pair of fucking scissors. Cut your goddamn lawn. Now get out of here.
Well, it looks like they figured out how to go single file, Nation. Now if we can just get the one to go where they go too wide, and we know we'll only have one to go, and we'll get ready for a restart.
Yeah, there is that.
Macaulay's cussing or something because he done muted his mic.
He's probably pissed off.
What'd you do to him, Nation?
I didn't do shit.
I think Nation did it.
Well,
Yeah, they're telling me I was blinking, but there's no way I was blinking.
I didn't see you blink.
I think
I'm on
I
here
was
right
blinking.
now. I didn't see you.
Nation was blinking. I don't know.
Dude, I've been blinking my entire life. Fuck.
Macaulay, you're our one to go guy.
Yep, we got 2.
Got 2 to go. 2 to go, Nation.
These are long freaking cautions.
They are for a short fucking track. But we are headed close to a quarter or a third of the way into this thing, Nation. We're over a quarter. Lap 25 of 75 would be a third, and we're at 20. And we might pace another 4 or 5 fucking laps. We don't know.
Yes. All right.
I'll tell you what, though. I mean, it's been pretty good racing so far from what we've seen. I mean, we have had a couple of cautions in the first 20, but other than that, it has been pretty good racing. So we are happy to see that, and I'm happy to announce that I may or may not have completed the paint on my Chevrolet Silverado project, Nation.
I thought you were going to say you were having a baby.
So there may or may not be some pictures coming soon, although I have a little bit more work to do with it, and I'm not going to have time for a little while, so I got to put it to the side for now.
Well, what color are you thinking?
It is gunmetal gray metallic.
It's square body, right?
Yep, square body truck, gunmetal gray metallic.
Is it lowered or anything?
No.
For four-wheel drive.
No, actually, it's a two-wheel drive.
Okay. I'm hip. I'm with you.
All right, 2x2. How far back, Nation?
I'm going to say almost to the gate.
You're not quite to the gate tonight, but they are 2x2. Hal Lamy restarting in the
Here
fourth
we go.
position. Michael McCauley back there in fifth, and there we go, man. And now I'm telling you what, that 34 Matthew Robinson is on the gas pedal, Nation. He is leaving the battle back there for second beyond, and Hal Lamy working the high side of the racetrack. He's got the 12 right there, Cody Williams on the bottom, and McCauley's got that whole race through his windshield. Hal just powered by on the outside there, McCauley.
That was pretty quick.
Hal Lamy has got a race car. He's working the back of the 15 right there, Jared Jackson. If he raced over here regular, we'd have to call him Action Jackson. Nation.
No.
Action Jackson. Yep.
No.
Man, Hal really put it in the corner that time, and the car pushed up a little bit. That's going to allow the 12 to close up closer to that rear bumper.
It's also allowing the 81.
In the 81, probably closing in on the 12. Oh, look at Hal pushing up again, and Cody's getting a run on him, man. Cody was the fastest man on the track and probably on the planet in practice.
I wouldn't play with him.
He was definitely fast, about 2/10 faster than second place in the practice session, so we know that the 12 car can get around this joint. He's probably taking his time, but look at Hal close in on the 15 right there of Action Jackson, and we'll just call him Jared Jackson Nation, since that's his name. That'd probably be the right thing to do.
Can we just do that?
We might not. I don't know yet. Haven't decided quite yet. But Hal Lamy holding strong right there in the third position. And McCauley hanging out in the top 5, but man, you got some racy cars around you, Michael McCauley.
I got company.
You gotta keep him back there, man.
I'm starting to get tight off the turn.
94 working the bottom pretty well right there. That's Robert Colgan in the 94. And then Cody Green in the 17 car right back there behind that. And for a moment there, I lost the field, but we got them back. I promise you, they're all okay. Nobody was injured in that blink. McCauley in a side-by-side battle right now, Nation. They're stacked 4 deep. Jeff Martin pulling the 14 car up to the rear of that pack. And it is a race to get into the top 5 right here. Top 3 remaining the same. Robinson, Jackson, and Amy. Cody Williams in 4th, and Michael McCauley is just battling.
Oh, dude.
He's got Jeff T. Martin in the 14, that CEO band paint scheme on that car. They're running about the same line right now, but now the 17 of Cody Green's working the bottom here. He's trying to make something happen. I'd say later in the run, Nation, going down to the bottom like that's probably not going to gain you anything. I don't think it's going to make you any faster.
I noticed watching between 1 and 2, there's a bump there that will really ruin your day.
Yeah, the higher you get, that bump's worse.
So this battle's still happening. We've seen the Budweiser car coming into the picture. I believe that's going to be the 45 of Frederick Hofstetter. We haven't talked about Hofstetter yet, but we got a Frederick Hofstetter. And then you see the 2 Tide rides battling behind that. That's Scarito and Enrique. Enrique in the 10 and Scarito in the 02. This is just outside of the top. It's actually for the top 10. The 45 Budweiser car holds it, and the Tide Rides won it. But the Tide Rides are busy battling each other as Enrique's going to take the spot away from Scarito.
Drove it.
And McCauley's going to lose a little ground.
I like this thing.
84 Brandon Winning closing up on the back of Michael McCauley right now. And you've got the Cody Green 17 machine still working the bottom hard. And then one of those Tide Rides back there, that's going to be Enrique Del Toro. Escobar. Fagande, McDaniel, the what?
There was a
man 3 wide momentarily right here. Enrique sticking the 10 car's nose there. And the 14 had a little problem, got a little loose, and that's going to check the 84 up on the outside. Michael McCauley stuck in the middle. You're good, McCauley. Hold your line. You're good, buddy.
You got a bunch of laps to go, man. Don't worry about it.
But you're kind of going the wrong way. But there is a long way to go as we're lap 35 of 75 here at Iowa Speedway. And this racing's so good, but we got to get back up to the front because our man Hal Lamy has dropped a couple of spots right there as the battle is on. Cody Williams fighting hard for the second position against Jared Jackson. But look at that 94 digging on the bottom. Robert Calgan making up positions on the bottom of the track here. And we got a side-by-side battle for P2. And look at how Lamey's not going away. He's running right there with these guys. And I think Cody might almost clear him here, but he's not going to. We're going to see 3 wide for second in a minute, Nation.
Hal's not going to mess around.
Woo, look at that, how close that racing is. The 12 goes all the way up the track. The 15's going to dive to the bottom now. And this race for second is now over. The 12 car is going to power by on the high side. That's going to hang up the 94 for just a split second. Now he's going to go back to the bottom, and I'll tell you that 94 is making the bottom work for him. Slide job right here. Nope, didn't cut his nose off. Good move. Thought the slide job was coming, Nation. You see Hal Lamey going to fade another spot, maybe 2 right here as the 14 of Jeff Martin gets by. Now the 17 of Cody Green is going to take a position, and that's going to allow the 84 Brandon Winning to close in. Look at Hal fighting back on the outside, though. This is a battle for 6th position on the track.
And
Look.
we're halfway already.
Man, I'll tell you what, it looks like that bottom is faster. Is that lead? The battle for second is heated up right now. 3.6 seconds behind the leader,
Oh,
mind
you weren't clear, buddy.
So the 94 right here fighting for the P2 spot. Look at Jeff Martin working the very top of the track. He's working on the 15 right now, and that's going to be back here for the top, or for the 4th position, actually. And Martin is in the bleachers compared to these other guys. He's making up time on the top. 94 made up time on the bottom, went around the 12 car. So we got people working different lines, making things happen. And I guess it all depends on where your tires are at, Nation.
Mm-hmm.
And Jeff Martin's got his under him because look at how much he's gaining down the straightaway working the top of the track here. He pulled right up on the back bumper of that 12 of Cody Williams. In this straightaway, he might try to make a move on him, and he's going to go to the bottom, it looks like. Maybe not. Took a peek, didn't take it.
Oh, come on, buddy.
Going to
Gee.
follow the 12's line on corner exit right here. Didn't go as high as he's been going. This time he's going to take it a little higher. Oh, and he had a run to the outside right there. The 12 slid up in front of him. 14 probably had to check up a little bit right there, Nation, and that's what cost him, but he had a hell of a run.
Looks like they're both getting a little loose.
Now he's going to work the middle and pull right up next to the 12 car and try to make that pass, and this is for third. He's going to clear him, Nation. Now the 12's going to work the bottom. 14's going to keep his spot up top. And the 14 will prevail and take over the 3rd position right here. They're still battling right back there. Cody Green coming forward in the 17 car. He's battling side by side with the 15 of Jared Jackson. We've got comers and we got goers right now, Nation.
Yeah, everybody going, everybody going.
You see Enrique working the bottom back there around Hal Lamey, and he's going to pick up a spot too. That's going to move Enrique up to the 7th position in the 10 car. But I'll tell you a guy that's not struggling. This cat right here in the 34 has set sail. 45 of 75 completed in the 34 car. Matthew Robinson holds on to a 4.166 second lead, Nation. You got Robert Colgan back there in the 94 car in second. 3rd place, you'll find the 14 of Jeff Martin. And I think that 2nd position might be coming under battle pretty quickly as the 14 has hunted the 94 down. Hi, Diana. Notice she said hi, Vern Nation. Did you notice that, Nation? Did you notice, huh? Nation has momentarily stepped away to get a beer. Man, look at the run the 14 gets out of the corner down the straightaway. He's going to close right on the back of that 94. Same thing we've seen with the 14 racing the 12 car, Cody Williams. He's getting such a run on that corner exit. And now he's going to get side by side possibly down here. 94 is going to slip up a little bit. 14 is going to take it off the bottom and clear him. And that's going to move that 14 car Jeff Martin right to the second position. So the top can work, but so can the bottom. I've seen people use both, Michael McCauley.
Yeah, nothing's working right now for me.
We'll see if the 14's able to make up any ground on the leader, and I'm going to tell you guys it's going to be a ways to go for him. Almost
He's actually got a pit soon.
almost 5 seconds to get up there to that 34 car. So let's make a quick through the field with your leader right here, the number 34, Matthew Robinson. He started there. He's been there since he started there 50 laps ago, and he hasn't given up the top spot yet, led all 50 laps so far. Back in P2, we just seen him take it. That's going to be the 14 of Jeff Martin driving the CEO band car right here. Jeff Martin working the top of the track, doing a great job on older tires right here. And we'll go back to P3. The guy he took the second spot from is going to be the 94 Robert Colgan. So Colgan in the 94 car running in the third spot. One more back, and this is a battle. Enrique has caught this pack. That's the 17 of Cody Green. He's working hard on the 12 car right there, Cody Williams. And look at the 10 car of Enrique, Rick Fagone, the Tide Ride closing right in on these two. Fagone's right on the back bumper, and the 17's blinking too much, so we're going to move to the 12. It looks like the 17's going to get around the 12. That'll move the 17 to 4th, the 12 to 5th, but now the 12's in a battle with his teammate, Rick Fagone. And Fagone's going to take over that 5th spot. So move the Tide Ride 10 car up to the top 5. Move the 12 car, Cody Williams.
Oh, come on.
Back to 6th. And were you in that one, McCauley?
No, but I tried to do pit strategy and caution just came out.
All right, I believe that's going to be Action Jackson. Jared Jackson right here in the 15 car, but there's only one way to find out, Nation. Well, how do we do it? Fire! Come on,
I
Nation.
thought we were going to stop saying that.
We are. It's season 8, and this isn't season 8.
Damn it.
Gotcha.
Aha.
So watching the 15 of Jared Action Jackson. He's working the bottom, and he clips the apron. Oh, it looks like he was slowing down the pit, and he got a little contact, and that's going to put him sideways where he shouldn't be sideways at. And he's going to forego pit road right here, and we're going to go under caution number 3.
Oh, so Diana ain't going to say hi to me? Okay.
We see how it is, don't we?
That's right.
You tried to get me not to say fire. You blame her for not saying hi to you?
No, you just know who your friends are.
Diana and the people up there around Pennsylvania got a lot on their minds right now. And we are thinking of you guys. Hate to see all the floodwaters up there turning the roads into raging rivers, and bad situation all the way around.
They got free catfish.
Nation's got a point. They did get some free catfish. But it was a catch and release, Nation.
No, you couldn't release it. There was nowhere to release it.
There was plenty of places to release fish from what I seen.
Yeah, if you were a quarterback.
If you were what?
A quarterback. You could launch them.
You could launch them, huh? She didn't even know you were on, Nation.
Oh, see how I feel the love?
You're getting the love now, ain't you?
I'm just going to sit in my corner.
So somehow, I thought Michael McCauley had gotten to the lead, but I think, are you the tail end of the lead lap there, McCauley? Huh?
I'm 2 laps down.
2 laps down? What the hell happened?
I tried pitting.
You're 1 lap down.
Am I?
Yeah, because you're on the tail end.
So that's around.
Yeah, you'll get the wave around with 1 to go.
So I tried pitting, used a little strategy to get some track position, and caution came out.
That's all right. You got fresh tires, right?
Yeah.
You're going to get you'll get that lap, the 1 lap back, so you'll be 1 lap down, and you can just work on a lucky dog. I think there'll probably be another caution flag.
You think?
We still got all the drivers we started with. And this is our 3rd caution. There's no reason to think we won't have 4, Nation.
4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay.
So I'll know when it's 1 to go because McCauley will go around the pace car and get his lap back here.
As long as I don't blow up like I did last week.
She has a good, valid point there, Nation.
Yes, I saw it, and yes, you're right. So, my bad.
That was a very valid point, but in your defense, last week was probably not a good week for you.
Oh, I'm going to hire Vern as my lawyer.
That'll be sure to land your ass in jail.
I don't see how that could fail.
Oh, it would go badly. Very badly.
This motherfucker needs to go to jail.
I can get my Macaulay Culkin.
There you go. He'll
I
defend you, Nation.
I just go through and say, hey, Your Honor, I'm very good friends with Macaulay Culkin.
And his cousin.
And his cousin.
And his cousin, Michael McCauley.
Which, no, there's pretty much the same thing.
That should warrant me a free, all charges be dropped.
Exactly. I should say all charges be dropped and you can suck my dick.
Yeah, do it just like that.
Yeah, I don't see how that
Word for word, Nation. Verbatim.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
So Michael McCauley in the 81 is going to get his lap back. And is the Little Mermaid on that car?
The dirty Little Mermaid.
Oh, he's got the dirty one, Nation, just for you.
I don't know where he got that shit.
She's a XXX dirty Little Mermaid.
It's pretty hot.
I ain't going to deny that. So we're going to go back up to the front where they're 2x2. How far back, Nation?
Oh, all the way to the gate.
Not quite to the gate?
No, they're all the way to the gate.
Well, if they're all the way to the gate, they're outside of the gate down the road to the hamburger stand.
Gotta keep going.
They're down at Fuddruckers now, Nation.
What the fuck is a Fuddrucker?
Hi, Adriana. All right, here we go. Green flag and racing.
See, look, another.
She left you out too, Nation.
You know what? I'm just gonna go sit. Fuck you up.
So again, the 34 is going to lead the
Oh,
battle
we're
back
wrecking,
here
we're
for a
wrecking.
second, and we're wrecking.
Oh, he saved it. Wesley saved it.
Wesley Whitfield saved it. He was wrecking, and he saved it. And I don't think they're done wrecking, Michael McCauley.
I need a caution.
The 45 just drove on the apron to go around the 07, and I was
Yeah,
looking at that second place battle, though. The 14 of Jeff Martin's going to prevail. I'll tell you what, we've seen Jeff Martin drive through the field to take the second spot on that green flag run, and man, he's working the bleachers, Nation. He's all the way at the top of the track. Yeah, and look at her response. 3 wide, we got a car in the wall. 17 of Cody Green has walled it. 31 of Richard Holland barely squeezes by. Green's going to get it out of the wall. But I'm staying on board to see the wreck right here. It's coming. '15 of Action Jackson working the bottom. Jared Jackson in the 15 car. And he's side by side now with the 17 of Green. And he's still not clear. 17's going to fight back on the high side of the racetrack. This is happening behind the 46 car, Giles Salinier. Salinier making it 2 weeks in a row here, Michael McCauley.
That's good.
Oh, 15's loose. He's wrecking.
He saved it.
Jared Jackson saved it. He had that thing slapped sideways. Watch it, though. He moved up the track. McCauley's going to check up, and the 07 bout took you out, McCauley. What the hell's going on out there, Michael McCauley?
Lost focus. We're good.
Lost focus, he said. He's got a girl there messing with him, don't he, Nation?
Yeah, he did. She came in there and pulled her shirt up. I guarantee
I think he's got a butt kicker, and I think that has something to do with what's going on with his racing.
it. She's like, honey, when do I get to use that?
Think about it. We heard her in the background, right? And then before the race even started under the pace laps, he goes up and hits the leader.
Oh, how about
An
that?
eventful race for me, okay?
There is something going on with the butt kicker and him and a gal. I almost guarantee it.
Eventful something.
That's probably better than a butt kicker, him and a guy, Nation.
Oh, God.
This battle for second's a good one. 14's got it, 12 wants it. Enrique's not far behind. He's caught behind Colgan in the 94 car. Enrique back there in the 10. This time, man, Martin's working the high side in the 14.
Oh, now they're going around.
Which number?
Yellow.
Oh, I know which one. He's backwards into the wall.
Wesley and Jarrett.
Be the one.
So we got to burn it down with what, Nation?
Fucking replay it.
Fire!
Get in there.
Oh, we got fire, man.
Goddamn.
Nope, he's already backwards, so we got to go back a little farther. What made him go backwards? That's the question. The 07 is
Gravity.
back there, and
He had help.
yep, looked like he might have come down a little bit. The 07 was occupying a space, and two cars can't occupy the same space at the same time, Nation.
I think Einstein said that.
And Action Jackson, Mr. Jared Jackson, be caught up in caution number, what? 4. I think this is the 4th one.
Whoa, jeez. Now he almost hit me.
Well, he's going to give a little love tap to the 15, and I'm going to drop my overlays and remove that guy. I can, Nation. Yep. He's
Oh, he's still pushing on.
Let me drop my overlays.
Oh, he's wrecking them.
Yeah.
15 just wrecked the 07.
It's all right. 15's gone. So, Action Jackson, if you're watching this stream, buddy, you will not be coming back into none of our servers. And you can piss off with your attitude. And if anyone else is watching the stream and you're watching iRacing, watch what happens to dickheads. You ready for it? Boom. See you later, bitch.
Well, wait a minute. I'm a dickhead and I'm still here.
And listen to him cheer when I got rid of him. You hear the stands all, the fans in the stands cheering, Nation. They're like, hell yeah. It's a fun race. And I think he missed the fucking memo, didn't he?
He missed the part where it was called fun.
Yeah, right in the description of the fucking race. So we're going to get...
So now he's just going to be a little bitch boy and go to his mom and say, Mom, I need your credit card again.
Well, it ain't... I mean, I can't ban him from my racing. But I can make sure he don't get none of our servers.
Just saying.
And we are back on the leader ride here as I'm resetting up my overlays because I had to take care of that
Bitch!
fuck face. I had a pretty good nickname and everything going for the Guy Nation. He fucked it all up.
He did.
He ruined it, didn't he?
We don't do that for everybody.
No, we don't.
And he had one, and he was good with it.
Yeah, he was good with it for a while, and he's up there racing and being
what
good,
happened?
and he had to get removed.
He had to have his little temper tantrum, and bye-bye.
He had to go full snowflake stupid, didn't he, Nation?
He did. He went full California snowflake.
And we went full, kicked his ass out of the server.
Bye-bye.
I dropped my overlays to remove that feller, Nation.
Now, that's a dedication.
That is dedication when I'm willing to shut the overlays down to do it. I'm just glad I come in as a driver tonight, not a spectator.
I'm just a spectator.
It's always fun when you can boot a sumbitch from the race. Hopefully he's tuned into the broadcast when I did it.
Oh, that'd be great.
That's poetic justice right there.
He's probably standing next to his mom's refrigerator right now going, this ain't fair.
Exactly, throwing a fit. Watch this stream.
I won't hold my breath. I swear I will. Mom,
Well-
make him change it.
The thing about it is he's wrecking a guy that he thought wrecked him when he, in fact, wrecked himself on that guy's car.
That is a bad thing.
Whitfield had the position, and he literally come down on Whitfield and spun himself. You know what I mean? But apparently he was too stupid to see that. So he had to go up there and retaliate on the guy that he thought wrecked him when he in fact wrecked himself.
Well, he was just smart enough to turn his computer on.
So there's the truth, and we're getting late in the race with 5 laps to go, Nation, so this might get real good. 14 of Jeff Martin starting up on the front row with our leader, the 34, Matthew Robinson, who's led how many laps here?
All of them.
All of them. He started up there, and he has led all of them. That 34 car's been a rocket, but I'll tell you, the 12 car really fast in practice, so restarting third here. His only disadvantage is not restarting behind the leader. And that advantage is going to go to another car on the short run that might could get it done, and that's the 94 right there of Robert Colgan. So pace car's in. And we're back to green flag racing, and I'll tell you what, that 34 did it again. Somebody shot his ass out of a cannon, and he's gone. Leaving the battle for second, occupied right now by the 14 of Jeff Martin, and Jeff Martin's doing everything to run him down, but look at Cody Williams. The 12 car, go time, is going, he's going. He is currently going by the 94, and Hal Lamey's in a hell of a 3-wide battle back there. Brandon winning in the 84, 31 right there. Richard Holland, Hal all the way at the top of the track. He's in the bleachers, Nation. But look at the ground he makes up on corner exit on that 31. Hal Lamey getting a hell of a run down the straightaway right there. Fighting with Richard Holland, tooth and nail. This is for the 6th position. And I'm telling you, Hal Lamey's going to make that outside work, Nation. He takes the 6th spot. Oh, we got a wreck. We got one sideways. I believe that's the 41 there, Doug Turner. And we are under caution with 3 to go. That's going to give us a green-white checker, our only one. So Doug Turner, I don't even think he went all the way around. Why did iRacing throw a caution on that? I don't know, but it deserves one thing, Nation. What does it deserve?
No.
Fire! It deserves fire, and it got it. No, it got it, Nation. You heard it. Fire! 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 Oh, that's why they threw it. That was a wreck.
I somehow missed it.
All right.
Well, it was definitely a full-on wreck, and we're going to watch it one more time. He's battling with the I don't know, one of them fucking cars. The 02. But did he get, I don't know, who did it to who here. We're going to find out, though.
07 and 41.
Oh, I know who did it. And the 07 caught the 41 when the 41 was already turned sideways. So hopefully the 41 don't go up and wreck the 07 for it. When the 07 had nothing to do with this one as well, Nation.
Yeah, there is that.
And we are back to live TV, and we are under caution flag number 5 on the evening. And I can assure you this is our last one because we have one green flag checker, baby. I don't know, maybe 2, maybe 1. Who knows?
I didn't set
One.
it up, so I don't know.
I set it up. We only have one, Nation. So, boom, there is that.
Boom, confetti.
Boom, bitch!
Get out the way.
And we do want to appreciate every one of you, each and every one of you, for joining the stream tonight. You are watching, and I'm going to say it, Nation, the Checkerwon ARCA Series fun race at Iowa on this glorious Wednesday night. Glorious, Nation.
I don't know all about glorious, but okay.
We're both in the booth. It's glorious.
My windows are tinted up here, so I can't see a bunch.
That's a good point. Nobody can tell that you're up here. But they could see you earlier when you were, in fact, streaking across the racetrack, and they had to extend the caution flag.
Hey, that's my business. Stay out of it.
Nation is the streaker.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you tell Mama Riddle we said hi and tell her to stay dry, Diana. I know it's awful wet up there, so keep Mama Riddle safe. That right, Nation?
Stop making jokes.
34 car right up there where he's been for 76 laps. Matthew Robinson qualifying P1 and running up in P1 the entire race. Nobody has really had anything for the 34 car, but in the green-white checker nation, anything can happen.
Well, yeah, your first 5 cars can get
Well, you might end up on the back of your car, might end up on the front of someone else's. It could happen. We've seen it happen. We've seen crazy things happen, but it is a fun race. So we got to have people leave their little attitudes at home. And oh, wait, they are at home, ain't they?
Yes, sir.
I know why Macaulay's muting that microphone out now.
Because he's probably cussing like a motherfucker.
That butt kicker is getting busy, Nation.
I'm here.
No,
Barely.
there he is.
He's barely here, Nation. His butt kicker's busy. I thought you said you couldn't get that to work right, Macaulay.
On and off.
On and off.
Apparently he figured it out.
All right, so we have 14 restarting on the bottom again. As you see, the leader's going to take the top. And the top seems to be the preferred line on these restarts. I don't think it really matters where the 34 starts at. It's going to work for him, Nation. That dude's been fast, man.
How come I can't say hi? Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
Because you didn't say hi to her?
I did say hi.
Maybe she didn't hear you.
Well, hi, Mama Rebel. I mean, I always say hi to her.
So 34, 14, 12, 94, 46 in the 3-car. Hal Lamy restarting in the 6th position. Oh, you might want to hold on tight to your seats right now. Pace car making that hard left turn, and he's off, and there they go. 34 wasted no time getting on the gas pedal, but one thing I noticed, man, is the 14 got going just a tad bit quicker this time. But, man, that 34 just puts a gap on them through 1 and 2.
He's still blinking like a mother.
And
Yeah,
he's
he's
still
like in the
blinking like a
stands.
mofo, and we are on a green-white checker right here, and the battle's back there. Hal
Oh,
Lamy.
we got wrecking everywhere.
They're wrecking, but it don't matter. Hal Lamy fighting for a top 5 right here with the 46 of Giles Salinier. And this is going to be the final lap. Amy trying to get in the top 5, and there's a wreck right there. The 94 gets turned. Hal's going to miss him, so that'll still land Hal in the top 5. But we got to get to the leader. Take me to your leader, 34 right here, Matthew Robinson. Going to bring it to the line first, Nation. Robinson is going to lead all 75 laps and absolutely dominate the fun race at Iowa tonight.
That was a fun last lap.
14 of Jeff Martin's going to run second. 12th car, Cody Williams bringing it home in the top 3 right here. And back and forth was 46 car Giles Salinier. And rounding out the top 5, Hal Lamy, driver of the number 3 car. So that's your top 5, and Michael Macaulay's going to wind up the race back here in 8th position. So good recovery for Macaulay as he got back on the lead lap. He's doing all that while somebody's enjoying his butt kicker, Nation.
Butt kicker.
That finish there was brought to you by Butt Kicker.
Because he got his butt kicked.
Because that's how it goes down. I think Jeff Martin trying to do some burnouts or something down there. Well, what do you think? Let's do a little race recap. 75 laps here in a fun race. Second fun race, second week in a row. So what do you think of the race tonight, Nation?
I think it was a shit show.
And what happened to Nation getting in a race car?
That was Vern's fault.
What was Vern's fault?
I couldn't get the race
Why was that my fault?
car. Because it's you blame everything on me and you don't have an explanation, so I can do it.
Well, you gotta get the practice in, man. I think season 8's your season to run for the championship, isn't it?
No.
Michael McCauley, what do you think?
I mean, you can at least try to beat me.
Yeah, there you go.
Dude, do I have to wake up for that?
You may
It's
have
something.
to,
Yeah.
or you can go ride his butt kicker, Nation.
That's occupied.
It's occupied.
Yeah, no shit when he ain't on. His girlfriend is. I ain't playing with that.
That butt kicker's probably half wore out now, Michael McCauley.
Nah, it's just getting started.
It's
I
just
used to
getting
have a
started.
You used to have a fucking dryer that was out of balance, and I couldn't get my wife out of the laundry.
Damn, Nation.
What? It's fucking true.
That is funny. Oh, I ain't going into no stories about none of that. I got a couple
No,
of them.
no,
But
no, no. We don't.
we're live streaming, so we know that guys can get in trouble doing that. Al, Derek Robinson, good to see you in the stream tonight, man. I see Jeff Martin down there. You ready, Nation?
I don't know what we're doing. Ouch.
Nation said you didn't have nothing for him, Jeff.
Well, I really didn't, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Under that long run, I was running him down a tenth a second, but then when that caution come out, I knew that shit was over with.
Yeah, he was fast on the short run, especially. Dude, I mean, after the restart, he just took off in 1 and 2 and was gone.
And then I figured out when he was going on the restart at last one, and I was there with him, but I just couldn't do nothing.
I think Nation put a fucking little voodoo on your car.
Why does it
He
always have to be me?
didn't put too much of a voodoo on it because I got second 2 weeks in a row. So
You're the only one that messes with the voodoo, Nation.
I don't even know it. I can't even spell voodoo.
how do you know I'm not the one that put his wife's washer out of balance?
See what he did right there?
Somebody's breaking Michael McCauley's butt kicker in, Jeff.
I'm mad. Honey, come here and sit on my lap while I hit this wall.
Sit on the steering wheel, you mean?
No, sit on my knee. Just sit right on my left knee while I hit this wall.
She puts that game on Pac-Man and just leaves the controllers alone.
Right?
I don't know. I played with a joystick tonight.
Funny, man.
Now, Nation, I
He
fix
played with a
appliances.
joystick.
I fix appliances and do refrigeration. I could come unbalance your washer, but you'd probably get more peace and quiet if we just leave it unbalanced.
No, I duct tape a gym shoe on the inside. It's pretty good.
He duct taped a gym shoe to the inside.
Well, you gotta keep her happy. What the fuck?
Yeah.
When she figures that out, she's going to want to know why the dishwasher's leaking. 'Cause she poured a little bit of water in front of it and wanted you to fix it, and you're under there for hours trying to figure out where the fucking leak is.
What's the saying, Nation? Happy wife, happy life?
Mm-hmm.
You live by it, don't you?
But yeah, you get a DUI when they're on vacation. It's a bad time. I think I'm fucking lying. You're wrong.
We're not going to test your theory out or nothing, Nation.
No, don't. Just believe me.
Certainly ain't going to test it like that butt kicker's getting tested tonight.
That's up to Mike. I don't know anything about those.
You can find out.
It's easy. Kicker.com, huh, Michael McCauley?
Hey, yeah.
Before you close it out tonight, Vern, send me that email.
I will. I'll go through my emails and
As
find
Max
it.
said, Max told me, he said, I don't understand that.
It is
And,
way back in my emails, but I will find it.
Yeah,
in
he
fact,
said,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
go there
understand
right
it.
now.
And I said, you know what? I said, and I told him, I said, it was on some company on behalf of Rat Pack Records. So they got,
Yeah, it was
Somebody-
some
not like
company on
everybody else.
behalf of it. Let me go to Google real quick, and I'll go to my email. And
yeah, I told him it was something media on behalf of Rat Pack. So I said, so it wasn't Rat Pack, but they got somebody watching for copyright infringement. So I said, he got a warning. He said, send me that. I'll fix it.
no, what it is what they do is if we go monetized, they'll take any ad revenue we make from those streams.
we're not monetized, so who gives a fuck?
Well, exactly. I mean, that's why it's not a huge big deal, because we're not monetized and we don't really have any intentions of going monetized. So,
Nope.
Yeah, and I told him too. I said, Mac, I said, I said, we're like, nobody makes money off of this. He does it out of the goodness of his heart and for fun, and we want to promote y'all. And he said, I'll fix it. Just send me the email.
yeah, I'm looking through them right now. All right, YouTube.
Don't send me the Denmark one. That's not it.
No, that's way the fuck back there.
Okay, we don't need to talk.
We've been banned from Denmark for at least 2 years now.
No, that was Finn.
Or Finland.
It was Finland, yeah.
It was something, wasn't it, Nation?
Some stupid cold ass country.
All right. I know if I go to the YouTube channel, then I can find it on there, but I don't know if I can find it on the email. So we go there and go to studio.
Can we cut the broadcast?
No, I can do all this while I'm in the broadcast. Something happened to Jeff Martin. Somebody threw him out.
I have the only key I've touched is the push call.
No, I can do it while we're talking, Nation. I'm walking chew gum at the same time.
I'm just wondering if we should.
We're going to cut it in a minute anyway. All right. I found one of them right here. See details. Okay. I'll cut it and I'll tell him what the name of the company is that is doing it. All right, so we want to thank everyone for tuning in to the fun race tonight. And me and Michael McCauley, probably, if his butt kicker isn't being occupied and his racing rig wore out, we'll be back on tomorrow night for the Swift Motorsports race. And Nation might be or might not be. I don't know. Depends on if he's going to clean his, not have a potty mouth tomorrow.
Damn it.
Probably can't do it, so we'll see, though. You never know what'll happen on a Thursday night, but join us on a Thursday night for some fun. And other than that, we'll be fun racing at WFO Racing League next Wednesday night. Michael McCauley's going to pick us a track out, but we're not going to do it on the stream, Michael. So we'll do it after the stream. We do want to thank everyone for tuning in. Have a great night. Have a safe weekend. We'll see you back here next Wednesday night.